Wow. As we draw near to the 2023 general election, the questions in the heart of Nigerians is who can we trust? Every single Nigerian that's coming out to cast their vote is looking for who they can trust with that vote, who they can bring hope and turn around the situation of the country presently. That is the question in the heart of every Nigerian. Now, the presidential candidates are going out there campaigning, telling Nigerians what they can do, trying to showcase themselves and doing all they can to win the heart of Nigeria. But the question still remains that who can we trust? That is the main question that is in the heart of every single Nigerian. The two most fundamental drivers of a progressive politics are hope and trust. Hence, leadership at all times must inspire hope in the followership, which will in turn cause the followership to invest trust in the leadership. When either of hope and trust is lacking, the business of politics collapse. Such is the case of Nigeria today. Hence, agitation, hike in criminality, frustration, induction, migration from Nigeria, etc. Now, these are the vital thing that you know every electoral people who want to, when we come to election year, people are eager to find out. Over time, we have invested, we have trusted, the government, the people who are coming into power, to be able to turn around the fortune of our nation. But what do we get in return? Worse than it was. So the question is, who can we trust? Now, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, for the February 25th, 2023 presidential election, Peter Obi, couldn't have put it in any more sincerity when he said that the 2023 election is about who the people can trust. And trust does not come by merely by a leader or an aspirant leader saying to the people, trust me. I hear this most of the time when people say, trust me. I remember trying to do a business with somebody who I'm just meeting for the first time. I was to commit my money to his hand and he was asking me to give him everything, upfront. And I said to him, bros, I can't do that. I don't know you. We're just meeting for the first time. And the man, the next thing he will say to me, say, don't you trust me? And I said to him, bros, I don't know you. How can I trust you? It will be, I'll be stupid to tell you that I trust you. I have not have any dealings or any business with you. And you're talking to me about trust. That is exactly what life is all about. So if you have not had dealings with people, you have not been with them, you have not, you can't really trust them. See, trust in leadership is built on the leader's previous record of integrity, competency, capacity, and commitment to selfless service to the people. Those are the boxes that Peter Obi had ticked in the heart of Nigerians. Trust to character. In the last few days, Peter Obi has been with the flood victims across the country to commiserate and to condole with them for their losses to the support for their losses, to support them and to give them hope that their circles of calamity can be broken by the government. He did not send his aides or his wife Margaret to his spokesperson to visit the flood victims on his behalf. He did not visit them as an afterthought. As a human leader, the moment he heard of the flood, he suspended all his campaign activities and headed to the flood communities to be with the people. He, Peter Obi, is the reason why Nigerians want to invest their trust in government again. Wow. When we talk about trust and hope, I read a story about Mary Kay when he was asked that what is he selling to the Americans, and he said something that what he's selling to them is hope. And what is the definition of that hope? The people believe that when they use her product, it will be nice on them, and they will be like, it will bring out their inner beauties, and all that. That is the hope. Now, when you have government that you can't trust and you don't have hope in, then you don't have a government. You don't have a government. Now, we statistics made us to understand that we have over 7 billion people on the surface of the earth. I tell you, one of those major 70, over 7 billion people wants someone they can trust. That is just the honest truth. Now, let's say for instance you want to go into relationship and all that. You can't go into relationship with somebody you cannot trust. You can't go into relationship that's with somebody you don't hope to be the best person for you. You get, so in life, hope and trust goes together. You will hope that he will be there for you, and you will trust his judgment. That is what it's all about. So in this 2023 general election, the most thing that Nigerians are looking for is who can we trust? Who can we trust? And with this trust, they are hoping that this person will deliver. That is just it. Trusting in him, they hope that he will deliver. So at the end of the day, in 2015, Nigerians have so much high hope and they trusted in the president government. That is the truth. That was why President Muhammad Buhari was elected, because they believed that he would turn things around. But unfortunately, reverse is the case, because what we get was what we bargained for. The inflation rate has gotten to the highest in the space of 7 years. A bag of rice that was like 8,000 then is now 47,000. The high cost of living has gone beyond be careful. People cannot boldly and cannot successfully take 2 square meal. They can't vote for 2 square meals. When a bag of rice now is more expensive than the minimum wage. So how do you expect people to cope? But there was a high hope, and Nigeria trusted him. There was a high hope, and we trusted him. But this is where we find ourselves. Here we come close to 2023, where we're going to elect another leader who we hope that will turn again the situation of the country. And we keep saying, if we miss it now, we'll miss it out. Well, this is just my thought about this, and I want you to please feel free to comment below. Let us know what you think concerning this, and also subscribe to our channel for updates on this and more. Thank you.